It was a sunny Saturday morning, and four best friends, Emma, Lily, Sarah, and Grace, were standing outside the gates of the city's biggest amusement park. They had been planning this trip for weeks, ever since they heard the park was opening a brand new roller coaster. The girls were classmates in high school, and they did everything together, but today felt extra special. Emma was the first to speak. "I can't believe we're finally here. I've been waiting for this day forever," she said, bouncing on her feet. Lily, who was usually the calm one, smiled. "Yeah, but I'm not sure about that roller coaster. It looks a bit intense." Sarah, the most adventurous of the group, laughed. "Oh, come on, Lily. We're going on that roller coaster first. You can't back out now." Grace nodded in agreement. "Let's do it. We have all day, but I think we should start with the big one." As soon as they entered the park, they could hear the screams and laughter from the rides. The air smelled like popcorn and cotton candy, and the sound of carnival games filled their ears. The park was packed with people, but the girls didn't mind. They were just happy to be together and ready for an exciting day. The first ride they headed for was the giant roller coaster. It was taller than they imagined, twisting and turning high above the park. Emma was excited, Sarah was fearless, but Lily and Grace looked a little nervous. "Are you sure about this?" Grace asked, eyeing the steep drop from the top of the coaster. Sarah grinned. "Absolutely. This is going to be amazing." They all got in line, and the closer they got to the front, the more nervous Lily became. By the time they were about to get on, she was pale. "Maybe I'll just watch," Lily said quietly. Emma took her hand and said, "You'll be fine, Lily. We're all in this together." When it was their turn, they sat down in the seats, the harness clicking over their shoulders. The ride started moving slowly up the first big hill, and the girls held their breath. At the top, they could see the entire park spread out beneath them. Then, with a sudden drop, the coaster plunged down, and the girls screamed at the top of their lungs. The ride twisted and turned, throwing them in every direction. By the time it was over, they were all laughing, even Lily. "That wasn't so bad," Lily admitted as they got off the ride. "See? I told you," Sarah said, nudging her playfully. The rest of the day was filled with more rides, games, and laughter. They tried the bumper cars, spinning teacups, and even won a few prizes at the carnival games. Emma won a big stuffed bear by hitting all the targets with a water gun, and Sarah showed off her skills at the basketball game. At lunchtime, they found a table and shared a big plate of nachos and drinks. As they ate, they talked about their favorite moments so far. "I think the roller coaster was the best," Emma said. "Yeah, it was scary, but fun," Grace agreed. "I liked the bumper cars," Lily said. "I could drive them all day." Sarah grinned. "I liked everything. Let's do more rides after lunch." After lunch, they decided to take a break from the wild rides and try the Ferris wheel. The giant wheel slowly turned, lifting them high into the air. From the top, they could see the entire city. It was a peaceful moment, and the girls enjoyed the view and the quiet after all the excitement. By the end of the day, they were tired but happy. As they walked toward the exit, arms full of prizes and snacks, Emma said, "This was the best day ever. We have to do this again next summer." "Definitely," Lily said, smiling. "But next time, maybe I'll skip the roller coaster." The others laughed, and as they left the park, they talked about their favorite memories of the day and started planning their next adventure together.